This is a video response to Christopher Hitchens sick and in the hospital. If it turns out that Christopher Hitchens, if it's true, and he was diagnosed with like throat cancer, feel bad for the guy. It'd probably be related to his smoking. Every time I saw him talking about the threat to the United States or to the world due to terrorism, I always thought this. I read statistics talking about how many people actually died from terrorist attacks. It was like I don't know, like 6,000. This is several years ago. I think now I've read somewhere that it's like somewhere around 20,000 in the entire world. People die from actual terrorist acts. You know, individuals that run themselves out into groups of people, things like that. That we would classify as terrorism. 20,000 in the entire world. Compare that to 400,000 in the United States every year as a result of their smoking habit. What's a threat to America? Terrorism or smoking? It's terrorist. I mean, we'll spend $3 billion or more to fight terrorism in other countries for how many deaths per year? You know what I mean? Like, where's our priorities? If our priorities is American lives, then we should spend it on diet. You know, talking about heart disease, #1 killer in America. You know, talking about cancer, tobacco use being the #1 contributor to cancer. You know, we should be talking about those things. Those kill more Americans than terrorists ever do. And it's too bad that we're not allowed. Well, it's too bad that we're not allowed to really talk about it, about changing things, because in America we have this right. You know, we're real quick to fight for the right to smoke, but you know, we're real slow to fight for the rights of people called enemy combatants. You know, we can't give them a trial, but we can allow Americans to smoke themselves to death in the name of freedom. You know, our priority is completely screwed up.